Welcome to this meditation and reflection on the timeless wisdom and comfort found in Psalm 23. This beautiful and uplifting passage from the Bible has offered solace and guidance to countless individuals throughout history. And today we will embark on a contemplative journey through its verses. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. These opening words remind us that we are never alone. The Lord is our shepherd, guiding us through the uncertainties of life, providing us with all that we need. When we place our trust in a higher power, we can relinquish our fears and worries, knowing that we will be taken care of. We learn to let go of the struggle for control and instead allow ourselves to be led towards what is best for us. Through mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate trust and connection with this guiding presence, allowing it to lead us towards peace and fulfillment. Verse 2. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me besides the still waters. Here, we are reminded of the importance of rest and rejuvenation. In today's fast-paced world, we are so often caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life that we forget to take time to recharge. By following our shepherd, we can find moments of stillness and calm. Nature can be a powerful reminder of the beauty that surrounds us, and we can find peace in its simplest pleasures. We can take time each day to connect with the world around us, to breathe deeply and to find solace in the stillness. Verse 3. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Our souls are constantly in need of restoration. We are imperfect beings and we often stray from the path that is best for us. But when we trust in a higher power, we can find our way back to our true selves. We can learn to recognize our own worth and purpose, and we can follow the path that has been set before us. As we connect with our own spirituality, we can find a sense of purpose and meaning that guides us towards righteousness. Verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. This verse speaks of the difficult times we face in life. The valley of the shadow of death can be a dark and scary place full of uncertainty and fear. But Even in these moments, we are not alone. A shepherd is with us, guiding us through the darkness. Through prayer and meditation, we can cultivate a sense of peace and trust that allows us to walk through difficult times with grace and resilience. We can let go of our fears and anxieties, knowing that we are held in the loving embrace of a higher power. Verse 5: Thou preparest a table for me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. This verse speaks to abundance and gratitude. Even in the midst of challenging circumstances, we can find moments of joy and plenty. We can celebrate the blessings that surround us, no matter how small. By cultivating gratitude, we can open ourselves up to receiving even more blessings in return. We can also take comfort in the knowledge that our shepherd is watching over us, protecting us from harm and leading us towards goodness. Verse 6: Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This final verse speaks to the eternal nature of our connection with a higher power. We can trust that goodness and mercy will follow us throughout our lives, no matter what challenges we may face. Through mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate a sense of peace and trust that allows us to dwell in the house of the Lord forever. We can find comfort in the knowledge that we are never truly alone and that we are always held in the loving embrace of a higher power. As we reflect on this powerful psalm, we can take comfort in the knowledge that we are never alone. We can find moments of stillness and peace even in the midst of life's challenges. By cultivating trust and a connection with a higher power, we can find our way towards peace and fulfillment. May we continue to find comfort and guidance in the words of Psalm 23. May we be reminded of the unending love and support of a higher power, and may we find moments of stillness and peace in our daily lives. May we continue to cultivate trust and connection with the guiding presence, and may we find our way towards righteousness and abundance. Amen.